Good evening, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for joining the stream. Hope you're all doing well. Shane, thank you for jumping in chat. Do you know what? I didn't even realize chat was a thing if the video wasn't live. I saw the chat come up there and I thought, am I live? And I panicked because, you know what I mean? I wasn't set or anything like that. And I didn't understand how the chat can go live if I'm not live. But yeah, every day's a learning day. Evening. Wargamer, welcome buddy, welcome to the stream again, mate. So yeah, we're back. American Trucking Simulator, Turbo Trucking is back. Gamers Elite, good evening, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us once again. I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good day. So what are we doing? Let me just make sure. So I've made some changes to the stream. Now, I don't know if this is going to work tonight. It might be a little bit worse, but I'm actually doing this in 4K and then kind of breaking it down to 2560 by 1440, whereas before I was capturing everything in 2560 by 4040. So I don't know if this is going to be any better. Obviously, we've got the GoPro camera behind it, so we might get a better image going into OBS, seeing as it's 4K coming straight out of that. But we shall see. We shall see. Anyway, enough yap. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. Let's mute that a little bit. So, after the stream the other night, I know we were talking about getting some traffic mods, getting some car mods. As you can see here, I have added 3... I'm looking up the traffic density mod for you. No, don't worry, Wargamer, because we have it. I found it. So, we've got 3 new mods tonight. We've got the GTA 5 traffic pack. I'm quite interested to see how this works. Really interested to see how this works to give us a little bit more variety. I also have the extended traffic light timing mod. Now, reading this is kind of a lot of people have recommended this one. It gives you a little bit longer between the red and the green. So I think the amber is on for longer, so it gives you more time to get around the junction, I believe. And then obviously we've got the big one, ATS real traffic density, 1.47, 1.48. So we are obviously rocking 1.48 version. Now I did have a little play with these mods about 30 minutes ago, just before the stream started, just to make sure they were working without crashing. It seems to be working. We will have to see what happens as we go on through the stream, but I don't really know the kind of the mod orders that these mods should be in, so it's kind of guesswork at the minute, but we're gonna figure it out as we go. Hopefully we don't get any issues, but yeah, I think we're good to go. Are you sure you want to exit the mod manager? Yeah, I do. Oh, so this is doing something weird on my side, which is kind of weird. I think I've got a dodgy DisplayPort cable. Right, anyway, continue game. You won't see it there, but on my screen, I'm getting a lot of feedback on the screen. It's like breaking up, so I think I'm going to have to go and buy another cable, I think. Right, let's turn the music down. Let's get the game music up. Down. Right, so this is where we are, isn't it? Shall we get rid of my ugly mug for time being? So we're currently sitting at 185,000. So I think we've kind of got enough for. I'll tell you what I do want to do. I kind of want to turn my my chat thing off at the top left. That's really annoying. Buying a pimp mobile. Welcome to the stream, Nexus. The first words he says, he jumps in with that. Good old Nexus. Good old Nexus. Right, I do want to just do something here just very quickly, guys. Do you know the annoying thing we're running full screen with Nvidia Surround is I can't get my mouse pointer up to my top monitor, which is really annoying. I want to turn that chat off. I need to bind that to a button for the next stream, I think. You have to open up with your one-liners. Shane, do you know Mandy Jackson? That's my mum. She said, yes, I do know Mandy. Always comes in telling some really bad jokes. Yeah, she's always in the stream. Yeah, good honor, good honor. Now, welcome to the stream, buddy. Appreciate you dropping in. Right, I'm going to get on cruising, so I think we're going to take a job. Yeah, that's what I need to do, and I need to just turn off my... turn off that, because that's kind of annoying. I will bind that to a button before the next stream, I think. Get that on the stream deck, so I don't have to keep doing that, keep jumping out. Right, so I'm just going to take a quick job. Let's have a look where we are. I want to get over 200,000, and then we can go and buy our first truck, our own truck. So where do we want to go? Well, we're going to sort by price. I've learnt there is one particular job which pays very, very well. I think it's Boon Rigs or something. So whatever we see like Boom Rigs, I think it's called Boom Rigs. They seem to pay very, very well. I kind of want to go somewhere decent. I don't... Let's lower that a bit while I'm talking. I don't really want to drive too far because we can't do too many of these massive, great big jobs on stream. Like if I end up doing this, that'll be like the only journey on stream, and it'll get a little bit... I think it'll get a little bit boring if I do that, but I kind of want to do a couple journeys. So we've got... I mean, these are all big, big jobs, aren't they? Oh, do you know what? We could do this one. Idaho... Oh, no. No way. £94,500 load. That's going to be tricky. Let's bring the camera up now. We don't need that. That is going to be... I don't think I'm ready for that. That's going to be ridiculously tricky. We could go down the coast, couldn't we? Although, again, that's quite a big job. Somebody did say... Oh, that's not a bad one. Oh, mind you, that is pretty big again. 77,000. Heavy cargo and an articulated trailer. Have you maxed out any skills? Yes. Well, because if it's an incredibly heavy load next, it's probably going to be like a really long articulate lorry truck. So it's probably going to have like 4 trailers on it. Which is quite tricky to get around certain corners. You should be used to carrying big loads. I mean, this is probably going to be a big load, but we've not been up this direction before, so I'm quite interested in maybe going up to Washington. Maybe we do that. I don't know. I've got to pick something. I don't want to be spending all day here just trying to pick a job. Mortar, road roller, excavator. Just trying to find something I've not really done a lot of. Down the coast. Wyoming. Boom lift. There it is. Boom lift. That's the one. That pays pretty well. And it's quite a short journey as well. So I think we're on to a win there, chat. We're just going to take this one. Just going to take this one. Washington is lovely. Is it? Got nice lakes up there too. Right. Let's go to the GoPro. I'm really, really hoping this looks half decent tonight, because like I say, we've upped this to 4K. So Nexus, how's this looking? It's in 4K now, my boy. Right, we don't need that. We don't need that top bar on, do we? Let's get rid of the top bar. Right, let's start her up. Okay, away we go. Oh, he's a treat, isn't he, this next? He is a treat. Right, let's go then, chat. In Australia, a truck with more than one trailer is called a road train. Is it really? Oh, it's only... Yeah, I mean, what it is next is it's 4K, but downsampled to 1440p. Whereas before, I was just using 2560 out of the camera, out of the GoPro. But now it's 4K into OBS, and then, like, downsampled to 1440p. So I'm just hoping we get a slightly better image coming through into OBS, if you know what I mean. Anyway, right, let's yap. So let's get some lights on. Right, where are we off to? So we need to take a right here. Right, I'm not driving naked. I've got the shorts on, boys and girls. So how big's this? I mean, these boom rigs tend to be fairly large in size. Lies! It's all lies. You know what? We could get we could get really immersive. Let's drive on the right side of the road. Let's lower that. I mean, we get some really immersive looking stuff now, don't we? This is night time. Oh, need to stop. Right. Let's head over to the right here. So let's have a look at this traffic mod. We're probably going to end up waiting at a lot of junctions now, a lot longer, because obviously we should be seeing a lot more traffic on the roads. Honk honk. You want to honk honk? There you go. Have a honk honk. Have a flash flash. I'm giving you everything. Honk honk flash flash. So yeah, so we've got more traffic, longer traffic light signals, and we've got the GTA 5 traffic pack. I'm really interested to see if that kind of works. That's funny. Right, straight across here. Obviously, we are quite late at night. It is 10 to 10, so I mean, we're not going to have a great deal of traffic, are we, at this time of the night? I think, but the telltale sign will be obviously when it gets to daylight rush hour traffic, when we get into more built up towns and stuff. We should hopefully see more traffic go. Right, looks like we got to head out left here. I will have a quick look at the length of the load in a minute, because I think it's going to be long, boy. I think that was a GTA 5 car there. I don't know if you heard that, but that definitely sounded very different. Sound effects, that sounded a little bit more Need for Speed Underground than American Trucking Simulator. Right, apparently Ironwood Drive. There's a... I'm gonna truck jack someone. Yes, mate. That might be the best way for me to get a new truck, my own truck. Oh, I can't wait for GTA 6. I cannot wait. They need to come out with some information already, because I'm getting tired. I want to see it. I want to see when it's going to be released. I'm sure it's going to be 2025, but I just need it bad. I started playing GTA 5 yet again. I know it's a red light there, but I can't turn right on red. I started playing GTA 5 yet again, and it's just so much fun. Just single player, like, with loads of mods, but such a fun game. I'll tell you what I do need to do. I need to adjust my seats. I like to just come back just a little bit and then drop this one just a touch. I wish that position would save. Oh, hey. I might like car for sale sim. Do you know what? Oddly enough, I do kind of find myself elevating to those sorts of games. I really shouldn't enjoy things like Jet Wash Simulator and what was the one where you have to renovate houses, spin them and sell them for profit? It was on Steam. A House Flipper or something, I think it was. And I also got into really embarrassing. I've really got into the lawnmower game. I think it was Lawnmower Sim or something. And I'm sat there playing these games, and I'm thinking, I've got like hundreds and hundreds of games on like, you know, amazing games. And there I am playing, cutting someone's grass in a simulator game. But I often find myself playing these weird ass games. So yeah, I might well like car sales sim. Right. I don't think we're going to get a speeding ticket doing 67. Although we will get one doing 67 and a 60 for sure. So it's hard to tell if we've actually got more traffic on the road here or not, isn't it? Oh, House Flipper 2's coming out. Yeah, I did hear House Flipper 2. I think it was your mum that said about it. I really need to get back into that other lane, but that car is literally just parked there right on my inside. Now I'm just going to get stuck out here. Now I wonder if I indicate. I wonder if he'll let me know. Come on, dude. Yeah, there he goes. Thank you. I mean, sometimes the automatic in these things, it feels like I need to drop down 2 gears here. There we go. But it seems to take a long time to change gears in relation to the elevation of the road. It just lets you sort of, you know, struggle with RPM. So I think this job's worth 32,000. Oh. Whoops. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to change my my binding for my keys, I think. Yeah, she's very wise. You still there, Nexus? How's it looking anyway? Is there any improvement on previous? Or pretty much the same? Oh, so we got a way station coming up 1 mile ahead. So I'm probably going to have to jump in there, I guess. Yeah, there we go. There's the way station warning. And we do have to pull in for this one. Oh, it was there, wasn't it? Whoops. I missed it. I was looking for it on the right-hand side. Is that going to mess us up? Am I going to be in trouble there for missing it? Got to make sure we hit the next one then, haven't we? Looking good. Nice. Okay, cool. I'll have to watch the VOD back, see what it does look like. It's a shame my GoPro's looking down the length of this screen here, because obviously it's picking up on like more side reflection. You know, during the night time, because obviously it's quite a dark scene. I'm guessing if I turn the light off, I guess then it's picking up like the light from the other monitor because of the angle. That's okay. It's not too bad. Looks sharper to me, but we'll see better in the day. Yeah, absolutely, gamers. Yeah, it's going to be 6:25 by the time we get there. So, I mean, what we could do is we could just pull over and sleep, couldn't we? Do you have this game, Nexus? No, he does not. He's not got the minerals to have a great game like this. Shame. Nexus likes like instant gratification, quick games where end game is given to him without any sort of challenge. He likes, like, you know, just... He ain't got no patience, basically. Yeah, that's right, isn't it, Nexus? No patience whatsoever. Although, to be fair, you did say the other day, this looks so relaxing and fun. I'm sure you said that, or something along those lines the other day. But, you know, you gotta remember, it's not just driving a truck. It's like all the other stuff that goes with it, like, you know, starting up your business, hiring other drivers, getting a big kind of a logistical empire, buying your own trucks and all that sort of stuff. So you'll be getting a PS5 digital console in November. Can't wait. I used to have PS4, mate. Yeah, great consoles. Both of the next-gen consoles are really, really good. Really, really good. Although I'm still a little bit miffed at why more games can't run native 4K 60 on them, because they certainly have got the hardware. And I was under the illusion that every single game would be 4K 60 because yeah, it just has fairly decent hardware. And yet I'm amazed at the amount of games that come out and are still stuck at 30. If you had a sim rig, you'd 100% be playing this. Spoonie's got it, and he's been playing on a controller. Really should put my cruise control on, shouldn't I? For some reason my app here on my phone isn't working. So just saying server unavailable, so I can't, yeah, for some reason that's not working tonight. It's a really shame, real shame. I'd be playing F1 now, that's my game. Yeah, good game. The new one's really, really good. I found the previous ones quite unrealistic, like they were still very arcadey, but this latest one actually does a lot more simulation. It actually feels more like an F1 game. Right, I'm just going to restart my phone and see if I can get that app to work. Because it's really handy to have, to be honest with you. It's quite a nice little app. It's like a, it's called Sim Dash, or yeah, Sim Dash. And what you can do is you can pair it to the app that you run on the PC, and then it pulls all the information from the game and then displays it on the phone. It's really handy for things like fuel usage, cruise control, speed, distance. Yeah, it's got a lot of information on it. Instead of me having to, because I don't. Do you know what? I wish there was a way that we could actually change this, like move this across to this screen, but I can't see a way of doing that unless there's like a mod or something. I really hope there's no police behind, because I'm all over the place here. Still saying server unavailable. That's annoying. No, of course I don't mind you asking. No, absolutely not. So for absolutely everything, I think all in mine has cost around about 9 grand. I think between 8.5 and 9 grand was kind of what I worked out. You know, that's everything. That's everything in the PC. That's all the lighting, absolutely everything. Rigs, seats, screens, button boxes, pedals, steering wheel, frame. You know, Go XLR microphone. Absolutely everything in this rig is just short of 9 grand. So it's not cheap for sure. It's quite an expensive hobby. Yeah, it really is. It really is. I mean, you can do it. You can do it a lot cheaper, to be fair. Like, to get into it, you don't need to go all out. I mean, you can just do it on like a you know, a half decent sized single screen. You don't necessarily have to go triples, and you don't have to buy really expensive pedals. I mean, you can get a good sort of budget setup for around about £300. You know, steering wheel and pedals. And it's not really budget, you know, like the G29s are actually really, really good. The Thrustmaster, Thrustmaster 300 is pretty decent as well. And those are like entry level, so you don't have to spend like £600, £700 on the wheels, £800 on the pedals. I mean, there's 1,500 quid kind of already. I mean, you can do things as cheap or expensive as you want, really. But you find a lot of people going in at budget, and then you kind of get hooked, and then you just want, you know, you gradually want to buy better and better and better equipment. Oh, it's not easy doing this on the phone behind the wheel. I'm trying to work out why this isn't working. Oh, looks like we've got the old police over there. Something's happening on the opposite side of the road. Oh, speeding. Somebody's been speeding. Somebody's been naughty. Nah, give up on that. It just doesn't seem to be working for some reason. No, I gradually sort of improved it bit by bit, Shane. So I started out budget. I went actually the Logitech G29 route, so I got the steering wheel, the pedals. I've always had this rig, so it's a Cimatec K2, and then I've obviously upgraded the pedals and the steering wheel. The screens I've upgraded to better screens as we've gone along. So yeah, over several years, over about 6 or 7 years, the rig has, you know, evolved from year to year to year. Because, you know, hey, you know, unless you're absolutely minted, unless you've got a good job and you've got no worries or cares or anything like that, you know, dropping £8,000-9,000 on a gaming setup is a little bit extreme. I don't know anybody that would necessarily do that. And you know, you kind of drop like £60 here, £60 there, £100 here, £100 there. And before you know it, you know, you look back and you think, oh my God, have I really spent that much on this rig? So over the years, it's just, the costs have spiraled out of control, really. But, you know, it is my passion. I do really, really enjoy doing it. So, yeah. That's why we spent that much money. So the last time I was playing this off stream, I actually did turn on the radio stations, and I was trying to find a radio station that wouldn't get me copyright banned, copyright striked. But every single radio station here built into the game, they all seem like they're kind of somewhat genuine radio stations with, you know, up-to-date music. I'm not too sure if it's live, but there's definitely, you know, a lot of the music on there it's all genuine pop music, whatever genre you put the radio station on. So it would be nice if we could have a little bit of background music. I mean, I guess I could put my Spotify on in background, but I don't know, it's just finding the right songs really on Spotify to sort of go with a trucking simulator that isn't going to get me copyright striked. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I could go buy go and buy like a hatchback and a driver license and actually probably start racing in real life for that same amount of money. The beauty about this is you're in the luxury of your home, and if anything did go wrong with a car, if we did have an incident, then we haven't just wasted all of that money on a race car. That's the beauty about sim racing. You can just restart. So what have we got? We've only got 141 miles here left to get to our destination, so it's actually a nice short journey, this one. I think when we get there, we might actually try to get this phone working. I might just need to restart the app. Steak night, come every Friday from 6 PM. So I think that's a GTA 5 vehicle. I've never seen that kind of 4x4 like big truck type thing in the game before. Obviously once it gets light, we're going to be able to see a lot more. I can see just behind me in the mirrors, the horizon behind. We do have the sunrise, or the sky getting a little bit lighter. Yeah, save on money, gas, stress, anxiety. I mean, racing is great, don't get me wrong, but with it comes a lot of stress. That's a GTA 5 vehicle for sure. So the mod is definitely working. Yeah, and safer, yeah. I mean, it wouldn't necessarily be particularly dangerous for what you can kind of like get into if you're just starting out in the racing world. You know, if you're doing like Sunday league licenses and all that sort of stuff, you know, very amateur based racing, you know, you're only going to be going in with like, you know, hatchbacks cars, you know, 200, 300 horsepower cars. So, you know, bang a roll cage in there, it's not going to be too dangerous. You're not doing incredibly, you know, fast speeds and stuff. And nobody really wants to wreck the car, so, you know, you'll find a lot of people on racetracks that actually are quite sensible. You will get probably, you know, you'll obviously get people out there that just think they are, you know, the next Max Verstappen, that are just absolute lunatics on the racetrack. But 9 times out of 10, you find them guys making mistakes or taking other people's off, so you just stay clear and just enjoy your fun sort of thing, you know what I mean? I'm never going to be the next Formula 1 driver, so you just go into race days, racetracks, doing race meets, league racing, just for the thrill of it, really. Look at this coming up now, look. This looks stunning. Love this. Oh, oh! You might run into Trev. I can't see that because I've got like a few things blocking my chat there. So I think this mod here has definitely worked, hasn't it? Already this looks... Alrighty, this looks a little bit busier than vanilla. Trevor, what? Trevor is in GTA 5? One thing I don't like is, so the glare that comes off of this here, which goes over to here. Can you see that reflection on the screen? Yeah, from GTA. He might be in one of these vehicles. See that, like that shadow that gets cast? Or sorry, not shadow, that reflection that gets cast on that screen. That's really annoying. I think it comes off of this mirror. Yeah, this just this screen. By the way, game is looking really clear and sharp, looking good. Oh, cheers, gamers! Thank you for confirming that. Yeah, this mod has definitely worked. 100%, this has definitely worked. All right, 36 miles to go. Could have a bit more light now, couldn't we? Now the light is coming up. I do have some Philips Hue lights that I need to put up above and beyond me, which I can set up for the changing lighting conditions, and they'll all automatically change. But I haven't got any way of mounting them yet, so I'm just kind of holding off on them for a bit. But they are really, really cool. Right, looks like we need to get off here. So I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for not stopping at a weigh station. I do find the frame rate kind of really struggles when you get into the towns. Put the window down, shall we? What are you beeping at me for? Oh no, or was that the train? Oh, that's the train. I thought somebody was beeping at me for... I've got to pull out of there sometime, guys. So I definitely think we're going to be in trouble for not stopping at the weigh station. So we definitely do have more traffic up here waiting to get through the junction, which is nice. Definitely more realistic. Honk at the train. It's a bit of a funky horn in this thing. Very strange. is this right only here? Oh, what's going on here? Okay, this is a bit of a weird kind of... This is a bit of a weird junction. I need to get in there, don't I? So what I've also noticed as well, when this game struggles with frame rate, the side monitors, they kind of flicker. I don't know if you can just see it here coming through the bezel-free kit. So obviously I've got very low frame rate now, and this kind of like, yeah, it just does some weird stuff. Like, there are a few issues with this game in triple screens, I've found. Right, I need to kind of bully my way in here, because else we're going to be stuck out here, aren't we? Cheers, pal. Thanks, mate. Cheers, boy. Yeah, see all the flicker on the screens now? That's not good. That is not good. What is going on? Yeah, it's just a game, yeah. It's just the frame rate, really. Shadow Man, welcome. I've got some flicker going on. And then when you get to this screen here, there's no flicker. It just seems to be like when it's in the triple screen. Got to figure out why it's doing that, haven't we? Nah, still doing it, look. That's horrible. Right, where we got to park? Oh, look at this. Look at this for parking. Doesn't really get better than this. Look at this. It's a nice, easy one for us. That'll do. That'll do. We're in. It's an oversized load. We're in. Look at the flicker. What is going on, man? Might be too many mods at once. I don't know. We've only added 3 more since the other day, and it was doing this before, so... Oh, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, we've done the job. We'll see what happens when we get into the next one. Right, so we've got bonuses. What do we make? We made 32,000. So I didn't actually get any penalty for not stopping at a way station, which is interesting. I thought there'd be a penalty there for that. Right, I'm going to go for valuable cargo again. I don't know. I wonder if we just try V-Sync. Obviously, I've got G-Sync screen, so that's why it was disabled. And again, it might even be G-Sync that's messing around with it. Who knows? Might even be one of these things here, like scaling or something. It could be anything. Nah, it's not the monitors, because they don't do it in any other game, Shane. It's just this game. And I've been playing a lot of Sims over the years. Right, so we have 217,000, so this is going to be cool. So we can finally buy our own truck. Now, yeah, right, let's go truck dealers. I think we've got access to this Peterbilt. So we're going to travel to this one. And the one I want is... I want this black one with chrome. That's what I want. That's what I want. Oh, I can't get it, can I? Because it's level 20. Keep forgetting that. Are we at level 10 yet? So I can get this one, but is it a waste of money getting this? I suppose we could trade it in, couldn't we? Once we, Yeah, I want to go for this one. Right, we need a different color, that's for sure. Truck configurator. So how do we deal with color? There we go. Just want black. Deep black. Yes, mate. There are some really, really fancy color schemes down here. So this truck doesn't have it. There was one I saw on the last stream which suited me down to the ground. It was a perfect paint. A perfect paint for my stream, my channel. But it doesn't look like it's on this truck, so we're just going to go for a black. Can you make your own designs on your own truck? That I do not know, buddy. I do not know. I'm sure there are probably mods you can get, but I don't know if you can... I don't know. Honestly, don't know. Pass. I've not played this game long enough. I've only been playing this game for a week. So I'm not entirely 100%. So I don't have... Oh, so... Okay, so I do have... Okay, so I've got... Oh, okay, so I've got to click on things. Warning flags. So I've got to click on things which tells me what, oh boy. What customizations I can make to the truck. That's pretty cool. I mean, I really haven't got enough money to do too much of this sort of stuff right now, but maybe a better gearbox and a better engine will probably be a good shout, but that... I don't want to waste money if we're going to chop this truck in once we get level 20. Premium Ultra. Oof. A little bit of walnut. Very nice. Yeah, see, the screen's trying to do some stuff when I'm flicking in between scene. Like, you can see it flicker. So clearly something's happened. Oh, this is pretty cool. There's lots of customizations you can do here. Yeah, I think the game is definitely having a moment. Right. Oh, evening, Danny. Welcome. Truckin' Tony. Evening. Yeah, I'm good, man. Looks perfect to me. Nah, you'll see it. You'll see it when I go back outside on the GoPro when I go to the external view. Right, I'm just going to buy that anyway. I'm just going to buy that. That's what we're going to go for. We're not going to waste too much money because, like I say, we will chop this in. I just want to see what happens here when you buy the truck. So let's purchase it. Here we go. Right. Thank you for buying your first truck. Please note that all trucks bought here have regular insurance paid already. Okay, so now the thing is we need to worry about our own fuel levels. Because the fuel's now going to come out of our own pocket, isn't it? Does it happen every time you play this game? No, not every time, Shane. No, not every time. This is the first time I've seen it on stream for about 3 days or 3 streams. Right, so how do we do it now with... Yeah, I think it's got something tied into the frame rate. I don't know if we can maybe like try to force it onto something else to get it to stop flickering. I don't know. Maybe it's like a anti-aliasing setting or something. Depth of field. It could be anything. Maybe I'll have to have a look on Google, see if I can figure out what it is that's causing it. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. Any update? No, I don't think so. Everything's updated. So do we go to the... Right, okay, so... Let's turn that down. So what do we want to do here now? Earn money for your company using your own truck. Load the freight and deliver it safe and sound. Do we need to buy a trailer? We haven't got a trailer. Or do we just pick up, do we pick up the whole trailer? Freight to start with, no trailer needed. Oh, okay, yeah. I was kind of looking at these here and it looks like the trailer kind of comes with it. You must, I guess you just drive somewhere, hook it up and off you go, sort of thing. Ooh. Oh, maybe we do this one because this one's hazardous. You're going to get a bit more money, 66,000 on that one, and I've not been over this direction, so we're going to do that. But this is going to really, really bug me if this starts flickering all the time. Okay, so it's not flickering now, which is a good sign. So we don't have the trailer on, do we? So where do we go to get the trailer? Oh, that looks pretty decent though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy with that. Really happy with that. So as you can see, it's not flickering now. Although it is starting to flicker now. Probably could have done this a better way, Tony, but it is what it is. Yeah, it's flickering. I might have to exit the game and go back in. Bosh! Yes! You're doing the Bosches as well. I love the Bosch. Yeah, I might exit out the game and come back in. Because I can't be dealing with that. Right, follow your sat-nav to the trailer. Cheers, cheers, Danny. Thank you, bud. Is there any way, Shane, to lock this sort of driving position in? I guess it changes from truck to truck, though, doesn't it? Oh, you've got 500 hours. Oh my goodness me, mate. Please come into my streams more often. And that is not like a really schneedy way of saying I need more views, but yeah, I feel like you're going to be the man to help me along this journey. For sure. Absolutely for sure. So, Danny, I have got a few more mods. So I've got nothing compared to others. Good. So I've got 3 new mods. So I've got longer traffic light signals. Wait, hang on a minute. How come you're going? That was a bit sneaky. I've got longer traffic light signals. I've also got, as you can see, way more traffic. So I've got a traffic density mod, which is definitely working. And I've also got the GTA 5 vehicle pack. So I've got like loads of different, I've got much more variety in the vehicles now. Oh wait, still red. Where am I going? So there's a GTA 5. There's a Supra there, wasn't it? There's a Mustang over there. I think that's even a GTA 5 taxi over there, isn't it? I don't know if you can pick that up on the stream, but... Oh, it's hard to see down there right in front of that, isn't it? Look at that. That looks pretty smart. I like that. That's a screenshot. That's a screenshot right there. It does get really loud when you open the windows. It gets really loud when you open the window. Oh, evening, Connor. Will you please drive to Ireland? Not from where I am, mate. No chance. It's not possible anyway, not an American Truck Simulator. F3. No, I think it's F5. You just got to keep hitting it. Oh, sorry. If you press F3, it'll make the map more see-through. Yeah, it gets rid of the map, doesn't it? Which is really, really nice. I wish there was a way that you could actually just interact with it and move the map completely, like pick it up and drag it to the side so it's out of the view. But it doesn't look like there's any way of doing that. And then yeah, F5 obviously does change the scale of it. So this is automatically set up to pick up the load, is it? You can bypass the nearby way station. That's cool. They need to add the ability to move it. Yeah, I'm sure there's probably a mod, isn't there, in the workshop to do that. I'll tell you what, this is so nice. Just driving just the cab, whatever you want to call it, the rig. I don't know. What is this part of the truck called, Danny? Educate me. Because this isn't the truck, is it? This is just like, I'm sure it's like the rig, isn't it? But see, now we're out of the city. Now the frame rate is improved, the flicker's gone. Have you noticed that? See, that's what I was saying. I think the flicker is tied into frame rate. Oh, dude, we're flying now. Feels epic to have my first, my own truck. Feels really good to have my own truck. A truck unit, but mainly a rig. Yeah. The big rig. Oh yeah, that's a big rig with a dirty horn as well. Yeah, I'm liking that. Definitely liking that. Look at that. Look at that. That's so beautiful. If you miss a way station, you get fined. Okay, so interestingly, I missed the way station on the last job, Danny. It was a quick job, and nothing seemed to come out of the so the breakdown at the end. It didn't say like you've been fined £500 for missing the way station. Like I didn't see any minus amount taken out of the Look, what's this dude doing? He's just out there just driving on the other side of the road, just trying to, you know, nonchalantly overtake me. But yeah, I didn't see anything there, so I don't know if it's like only if you miss it in your own vehicle. But it didn't seem to matter there when I was on the quick job, which is weird, unless I missed it. But I definitely missed the way station. You think it depends on job length and other factors? Yeah, that kind of makes sense, for sure. Maybe it was quite, you know, maybe it was a short job, or maybe I was maybe under the total load weight or something, the maximum weight. Could be, like I say, could be any number of factors, I guess. I don't know this game enough to know 100% about anything right now. Scenery is absolutely beautiful. Right, down to a 55. We don't need petrol. We do need to rest. Look at the rest. How on earth is that full up already? I've only started this job. Oh mate, it's so cool. It's really, really nice. Got a nice little picturesque rest stop here. Look at this. We've got a picnic table there. We can just jump over there. So where it does this, can we literally just pull the truck up anywhere and stop? Or do we like literally need to stop near where it's the bed symbols are? I'm guessing we have to pull up where the bed symbols are. Can we just pull up here? Oh, do you know what? We got loads here. Let's just pull up over here. Oh, here we go. Use the following key to stop the engine. So as long as we're in, I guess, close enough area, I think we can just pull over and have a little rest. Right, here will do. Right. Unfortunately, that's going to take us quite late in the day now, so we're probably going to be driving at night again, which is a little bit annoying, but look at that gorgeous sunset. Oh my goodness. That is a beautiful sunset. Right, we're going to need lights, camera, and action. Let's go. That is... Do you know what? I wish we saw the sun setting for this one. Very pretty. Danny used to drive used to drive trucks 4 years ago. Oh, used to drive for about 4 years. I'm really pleased that these mods are working, and they seem to be working quite flawlessly as well. Everything, touch wood, that's wood there, touch wood, we haven't had a problem yet. It's quite far, isn't it, Danny, to get the trailer picked up? You know, it's a 126-mile journey to get the trailer picked up, which is, I was expecting it to be kind of, you know, somewhere around about the town that you start in. So you literally have to go down a couple roads and then you pick it up around back of a factory or something. But it's actually quite a long journey. So do you need to plan things better? I.e., when I get to the next destination to drop the trailer off, do I need to remember where I am so I can take a job where the trailer is literally where I am from the same town? Does the game play like that? Is it that accurate? Like, you have to, you know, plan your jobs out. That makes sense, if you know what I mean. Where's he? Oh, I suppose you can turn right on a red, can't he? Yeah, see, we're in a city again now, and we're getting a little bit of the flicker again. So I think it's definitely where the frame rate does drop, guys. On the triples, anyway. Maybe it's kind of where it's going under the G-Sync range. So maybe it's like a G-Sync thing. Maybe possibly if I turn G-Sync off, maybe it'll... maybe that'll help. I don't know. Maybe that'll stop the flicker. Oh my god, this is slow in here, isn't it? Whoops. Oh boy, I'll tell you what, it's easy to put your foot down when you're not carrying anything to go over the limit. Okay, 45, here we go. Let's burn some fuel. Yeah, straight up to 65. Okay, I'll read down in a minute, Danny. Once I just get out onto like a straighter road, I'll have a read of that. Right, yes and no. When you drop off the trailer, the place you drop the trailer will have jobs on offer also, which can be found going into the green marker when you drop off the trailer. Okay, so actually click the map on the green marker, I guess. How many more levels till you get to 20? I think I'm at level 13. I don't know if there's a way that I can check what level I am. Oh! Don't think there's a way of checking the level. Oh, unless I can press escape. Show you on that screen? Yeah, it's got to show you here, hasn't it? Oh, level 10. I'm at level 10. Level 10. Level 10. I just saw that at the top. Look at that. Look at that perfect record. 12 deliveries, 12 excellent. That's what we like to see. No speeding tickets. I'm a goody two-shoes. What can I say? Yeah, nighttime driving is a little bit tricky. Although it was tricky, Shadow. So like the vanilla lighting is actually, you don't really see a great deal with the vanilla lights. So this is actually a mod, which makes the lights a little bit brighter, so it's a little bit easier to see. cracks me up is if I put the full beam on. If I put full beam on, then if a car comes the other way, the car actually gives you a flash to say, you got your main beam on, dude. You're absolutely blinding the shit out of my eyesight. Turn them down. I find that quite funny. It's quite good. Nice little. I like little touches like that in games. Like here, if I was to put my main beam on, look, they start flashing at you. That's pretty cool. Simple things, boys and girls, simple things. I like the immersion. But I'm loving that horn on my truck. Oh, 25 here. Looks like we've got a school crossing. And I've still not seen any rain as well, which is kind of weird. I think my rain is broken in the game. I might take that rain mod out. I'm not too confident that the rain is working as it should, because for like the week and a half that I've been playing this, 2 weeks that I've been playing this game, I've not seen rain once. The Lincoln Lounge. The upper room. Right, we don't need fuel. That's fine. So 41 miles to pick up our load. Yeah, I've upped it to 25%, Danny. I don't want to make it like, I guess, do you know what? I guess we could just up it to 100%, couldn't we? Just to see if it does actually rain. Rain probability. So we're at 25%. So if we go to 100%, I just want to see if it rains. It's my settings. What did you mean? It's just because of the probability, Shadow? Or do you think it's one of the mods I've got? If not, try moving the mod. Around 35% is good. Ah, okay. Oh, look. If not, try moving the mod up the list of the mod manager. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know. Oh, here we go. Rain. Here we go. Beauty, it's working. Hey! Ooh, let's put my window up, haven't we? Whew. Right, where's my wipers? There we go. Yes, boys. Yes, boys and girls. We've got it. That looks amazing. That looks great. Oh, we got lightning as well. Oh, yes. Oh, this is cool. Come on. This is cool. Yeah. Thank you all for doing a rain dance for me. Oh, come on, that is really good. That's a really good effect. Look at this over to my... Oh, that looks so good. Look at that over to my left. Whoa! Okay, that rain is loud when you stick your head out the window. Yeah, just about, Shane. I think I might have to change my my setting for the rain like levels. I'm guessing it's going to be like an ambient. Audio. I'm guessing it'll be ambient sounds or world sounds. Try that one first. Okay, that sounds about the same. That sounds about the same. So I'm guessing it's going to be the other one. Ambient sounds. That doesn't seem to have done anything either, does it? That sounds the same to me. That's not changing the volume at all. Alright, okay, I'll just put them back where they were. I think they're about there. Oh, unless it's interior sounds. Nope. It's not interior. Oh, do you know what? I give up. I give up. I can't figure out what the rain volume is. I think that's green. I can see the reflection off my my thingy there. What I'm going to turn that probability down now. Now we've proved that the rain's working. We don't want it on 100% all the time, do we? Probability of rain. Here we go. You said 35 is a good setting. Let's go 35. Would be very cool to have tornadoes, yeah. Yeah, proper like, you know, natural events. That'd be pretty sweet. Very cool though, isn't it? It's really, really good effect. Right, so it looks like this is going to be where we pick up the trailer, isn't it? Can Bay, you look like Walter White. Who's Walter White? Okay, this rain kind of needs to stop now because I need to pick up my trailer and I can't see. Right. Did I do that right, Danny? From Breaking Bad TV show. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's one I've not seen, Canbay. Actually, I think I watched the first season. It wasn't because I disliked it or anything like that. I thought it was really, really good. It's just one of those things where, like, other things came on, and then I kind of moved on and then forgot to go back to it, like, in like, the next seasons. But, yeah, that was a really good TV show. But, yeah. Danny, have I done this right? I don't think I've done this right, have I? Because these are different to where I was meant to be picking up, or what I was meant to be picking up. Help, Danny, help! Oh, maybe it was that one. Maybe it was that one. Did you stop at the... Yes, I did stop at the green marker, yeah. Just as I went into the yard, there was a green marker right on the other side of the fence, and I stopped there. But this wasn't the job that I took on, though, was it? I mean, I took on a job, and now it's telling me I need to go to the freight market and take on another job. Press enter on the green marker. Yeah, I did do. So I was here. So the green marker's under my truck. So I pressed enter and then I came to this menu. obviously we don't want to do that. We want to do this one. But I thought we came here because we were picking up a trailer from a previous time we went to the job selection. I'm a little bit baffled. I'm befuddled. Should I just take this? Because it looks like we're here anyway. Because I thought we've already taken a job. Someone probably took it. No way. Are you having me on? Is that a thing? Or are you being... that's right then. Right. Weird job has changed. Yeah. Oh, well, I'll just take this one. Right, your trailer is ready. Proceed to the loading area. Head towards the green flag on your map. Okay, that rain kind of needs to stop now. Oh, so that's it there, isn't it? That's it in there. Oh, this is going to be really, really loud, chat. This is going to be really loud. Right, attach the trailer. There we go. Boom. Okay, we've got the trailer. There we go. There we go. We're connected. Sweet. Love to see it. There we go. So that's our load. All right, Honeywell. We got the Honeywell. Right, off we go again then. Yeah, the rain is okay, it's pretty cool, but it really needs to stop now. I will find out how to turn that volume down somehow. I'm just going to turn the rain down to 0% because I just want to get rid of it right now. It's super loud. I'll have a look on Steam to see if there's a way. I mean, I'm guessing we can turn down the overall truck volume, but then we'll end up drowning out all the other sounds, won't we? Not drowning out. We'll end up muting all the other sounds that we don't want to mute. Right, 260 miles. Hey, there's a UPS boy there. Dude, you should have a jacket on. You get a bit wet out there. These UPS boys are hardcore. I don't think this rain's going to stop. I think that's it now. I think we're done. We're going to have this all the way through to the destination because it's not going away, is it? England beat Australia in the Women's World Cup last night. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, They've done really well. You can't argue that they've done really, really well. Oh, screen light. I think Spain is still very, very dangerous. But to be fair, England have not had an easy World Cup run at all. They've played some very good sides. Like Colombia and Nigeria. I mean, Nigeria banged... I think Nigeria put 3 past Australia, didn't they? So, like, you know, we've played some hard physical teams and managed to get through it. We're missing a lot of key players, but the team has just got that kind of... that strength to just, I don't know, deal with anything. And, yeah, they played really well today. But Spain's going to be really, really hard, I think. I mean, good on them and all that, but it's not really the real World Cup, is it? But it's great to see them doing well. It's great to see, like, you know, loads of fans starting to watch it and stuff. Right. But it was good in the way that Australia got through to the later stages, because there's nothing worse than a host of a big tournament going out like in the group stages, because it just seems flat then. Like there's no real excitement. You know, you don't get the same amount of crowds. The country doesn't get involved as much if the host nation goes out. So it's really, really nice that Australia did get this far. Really, really good. And they've actually got a pretty decent side. I did actually sit and watch it because I didn't have any work today. But the Australia side are actually half decent. They're pretty good. So they're definitely going to be one to watch in the future. Right, we're going to have to go into the weigh station this time for sure. I don't think this rain's ever going to stop, chat. Better than the men's team. Yeah, I mean the men have done pretty well in the last couple of big tournaments. I mean they've got through to quarters and semis. Yeah, they haven't won it yet, but England women haven't won the World Cup yet, so I don't know. It's a hard one, mate. Obviously men's national is a lot harder than, you know, the women's. But, you know, like I said, fair play to them. They've done really well. And they do actually, not just England, but the women's actually, the women's game has come on so much. They're actually half decent. All right, they might not be as quick and they might not be as powerful and strong, but, you know, they can play football. They understand football, you know. They can control the ball. Kira Walsh is a really nice little footballer. You know, when she takes it, receives it, she's always on the look for, you know, to see whether, you know, players are around. And she's got good awareness. You know, she's a good little footballer, you know. Russo's a really tidy finisher. You know, they got some good players. They can play football for sure. It's definitely improving. Yeah, I think it's the same tournament where they played today, isn't it? I think it's Sunday morning, I believe. Rain is not going to stop. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Aussie, oi. Aussie, oi. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. I think we broke the game with this rain. Should it last this long? Oh, I think it's stopping. I think it's finally stopping. Here we go. Thank goodness for that. Right, so we've got 195 miles, 3 hours and 18 minutes, so I don't know, I guess that's going to be like 30 minutes maybe? I'll tell you what was good today. I mean, both of the goals were... Well, actually, all the goals were really, really decent. Well, Hemp's, I mean, was a prod, but she worked her socks off to get in that position. I mean, Hemp has been really, really good for us the last few games. She's like an absolute Rottweiler in there. She never gives anything up. Chases absolutely everything. Really, really makes a menace of herself. But all the goals today were absolutely insanely good. Ella Toon's smash. That difficult angle, that was right top bins. That was a great goal. Sam Kerr's goal was insane. That was a pure strike. He got a tiny deflection, but I don't think the keeper would have got that even without the deflection. It was just a sweet strike. You know, that's the thing with you know, the women goalkeepers. They don't tend to be that tall, do they? So anything above them at any decent height will normally go in. But it was a hell of a strike. And then Russo's third. That was a nice goal again, all because the Hemp broke the play. Played a beautiful ball through, and she finished it off nicely. So it's good. You know, it's good football. One of the players from men's soccer team said when girls lost, you maybe had men on your team, you would have won. Yeah. The American team. Yeah. I mean, they're just overconfident, too arrogant. And Megan Rapinoe does not help your side or the American side one little bit. She is a horrible human being. Right, so it's 12 minutes past 4 in the morning, so the sun's going to be coming up in a minute, I think. Looks like it's slowly getting lighter over to the right-hand side. We've got 132 miles to go. Is true, the worst. Yeah. They don't do themselves any favours, just... It's just that American kind of arrogance. They just think they're the best at everything. Are they still the #1 team in the world for the women? Because I'm sure they came into the tournament as #1, didn't they? And they're the holders as well, aren't they? But I remember years ago, like the women's game, apart from maybe 3 or 4 of the world's best teams, outside of that, like the standard was really, really bad. It was, well, not really bad, but it was very, very average. Like you had a clear skill level gulf between the best women teams and the rest. But this World Cup has shown that even the lesser nations, everybody's catching up to the better sides. Now, I don't know if that's just because of, you know, funding in each country, or, you know, since it got on a bigger stage, you know, more, I guess it's a combination of both, but more and more women, girls are playing it now. There's a better entry into it. So, but, you know, everybody, you know, all the women's national teams now are doing, you know, really, really well. I mean, I thought Japan was going to go all the way. They looked really, really good in the early stages. I was quite shocked to see them lose 4-0. Two-time defending champs. Yeah, but that's, again, that goes to what I was saying. I mean, they've won it when the gulf was a lot larger. And now when teams are obviously getting a lot more, you know, abilities have gone up. Teams are better prepared. Coaches are better. You know, you're getting better coaches in the game. Everything is better. So all the other teams have caught up to America, and I think they just got found out. United States, Germany, Sweden, England. Well, that's going to change after the World Cup, isn't it? Because Germany struggled, didn't they? Germany went out early doors. Obviously, United States didn't even make the knockout stages, so they're probably going to drop from first in the world. Surely, if England win, they'll be first in the world. Well, I don't know how many points are on offer if you win the World Cup, but I mean that top 4 is definitely going to change for sure. Sweden got knocked out, didn't they, in the semi by Spain, so right, let's get out here because obviously we have a little incident here. Got the old overhead chopper. American women won 4 titles. What's that, 2 World Cups? What's the other titles? Because obviously England won the Euros, didn't they? The last time out, so they win the World Cup. That's going to be some achievement to win the European Championships and then the World Cup. Oh, look at this. This is a steep hill. Very, very steep. 25 miles an hour. This is heavy. Oh, just number 3, just 1 spot. Wow. I would have thought they would have at least gone up to second. But I suppose it depends what the gulf is between all 4 teams, doesn't it? You know, are America so far in front that even because they didn't even get to the group stages, you know, nobody can overtake them? Were they that far ahead of everybody else? thank goodness we got to the top of that hill. Right, 21 miles to go. Oh, someone's been pulled over there. Bit of an abnormal load. Checking his log papers. Time log, whatever it is, time logs that they got to sign off. I don't know, I'm not a trucker. I know you can only drive for a certain amount of time though, can you, before you got to stop. Right, let's get off here and let's see how difficult this parking's going to be. Don't need our lights anymore, do we? So USA 2090. Oh, so there's a massive gulf. Germany. Oh no, sorry. No, sorry. I thought that went USA 2090. Germany 1352, but I read that wrong. 1 second. That's pretty close then, isn't it? 2090, then 2061, then 2049, and then 2040. I mean, how many points are on offer if they win the World Cup? How many points can you gain? Because 21 points doesn't seem that much to get to Germany, to get to second. Right, so as you can see, we're back in a city again, or a town. And obviously the frame rate's just starting to drop a little bit, and now you can see a little bit of the flicker being picked up by the bezel free kit. And it's definitely to do with frame rate in the cities. I think it must be where it drops under 40 or something, or under 50. I mean, it feels like it's about 50 right now. So maybe it is like when it goes under the G-Sync range or something like that, and the game doesn't like it. I think maybe next time we're going to try without G-Sync running. Maybe that'll clean it up. Obviously, you don't generally want a game without G-Sync, but just for curiosity purposes. I don't really want to be stuck out here, do I? Because I need to turn right up here. I don't think we're going to have the speed or the power to get up this hill and overtake this guy, so we're going to see if we can slot in between these trucks here. Come on, dude, let me in. Fellow trucker there, lad, didn't even want to let me in. It's very close, less than 100. Yeah, it is really close. It's a nice little town. I also like that the game isn't all flat, like even in the towns. I like that as kind of elevation change to the towns and stuff. Right, we need to turn right here, then left. Please give us an easy parking, just so we can finish the stream on a good one. Wait, hang on. Where am I going? Where am I going? Right, here we go. Our first job, well, very nearly completed, and our first truck. Our own truck, so this is going to be our own money. What's our fuel load? We got like a quarter of a tank. So there's our first delivery made. Oh, look at that. It's a lovely, easy one. Isn't it 3 points for a win? Do you know what? I don't know. I honestly don't know how they work out the point system in these ranking things. But surely if you win a major tournament, you've got to get seriously like boost to your points. But then doesn't it depend on the quality of the opponent as well? Yeah, look at it. Really, really flickery now. My goodness me. It's definitely when you get into these sort of situations. Oh no. Oh, I've made a right old mess of that. Oh no, I'm gonna have to reverse the double trailer thing. Oh dearie me. Oh, oh no. How am I gonna reverse a double trailer? Oh, that's the wrong way, so we need to go this way. Way. Oh my word, how have I messed this up? How on earth have I messed this up? It's straight in, you drive it straight in. Right, well that back trailer's gone. Oh my goodness me. No. 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 Don't you dare. I don't know what I'm doing. How could I mess up such an easy parking? So that one's going to be that way. That truck will go that way. No, that's fine. We just need to go this way. Oh, help me out. Oh, game, help me out. Really? Right, let's just go straight back now. We should be okay now. No, I'm losing that back trailer. Do a U-turn and try again. Am I going to have enough room to do a UE, Danny? I wonder if I can go around this yard. Can I go around here? I mean, I'm going the wrong way around the yard, but... I'm not going to be able to get the turn there, am I? I think I need to go back out on the road. Oh my word, we are in a pickle now. Oh no, 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 no! No! Oh my goodness me! Oh well, that's that then. Yeah, she jackknifed. She game over now. That is game over. Right, we're just gonna brute force it. Right. That was so bad. How have I messed that up so much? Right, we're gonna go outside and we're gonna see if we can do a big UE outside and then come back in. Oh boy. The trials and tribulations of being a trucker. I can't believe I messed that first bit up, but that's just not paying attention, was it? Right, I need to get further over here to the right. I need to run over mate's toes, I think. I need to come out wide. Get this last trailer in. Come on, go green. Come on, go green. Yes! Go on, boy! Get in there. Woof! Oh, yeah, those articulate, they're a little bit tricky, aren't they? They are a little bit tricky. Right, we're in anyway. Let's turn off quickly. Let's get out of here. Let's drop her down. Wow. Nice. Our first bit of coin in our own truck. Love it. I don't know if we got any damage there. I mean, I'm guessing we probably would have got maybe a little bit of damage, maybe 2%, 1%, 2%, because we did have to just brute force our way out of the jackknife situation there, didn't we? But we got it done. We got it done. Unfortunately, we didn't get up to level 11 yet. Level 11? But yeah, we're doing okay. We earned some money, 21,000. Put that in the company coffers. So we do have a driver manager now as well. Doubles aren't meant to be backed up. No. Now I realized my error in my ways as soon as I had to be backed up there. So select a driver on the right side. So obviously this is where we hire drivers. And then we can send them on jobs and stuff. Obviously we haven't got any drivers now, but truck manager, garage manager, bank, recruitment agency. Cool. They get out and disconnect the last trailer. Yeah, that. Don't blame it. Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, you can't back up 2, 3, 4 trailers, can you? When each trailer pivots on the. Oh yeah, it's just so difficult. So difficult. Right. Anyway, I think we're good. Can we have a look at our truck at all? See what damage we've done to it. Diagnostics, maybe? Oh, wow. Look at that. We didn't do any damage to it. That's fine. Oh, 1%. 1% wheel. So I guess that's just wear and tear. Repair your vehicle at the closest service station. I'm happy with that. I like that. Really good. Enjoyed that. 120,000 now. Right, everyone. I'm going to leave it there, I think. It is getting a little bit late now. That's, what have we been on stream for? 2 hours, 5 minutes. So it must be just after 10 o'clock now. So that seems like a really, really good place to end it there. So thank you, everyone, very much for joining the stream tonight. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the chat. Thank you for the tips, the advice. Apologies, I made an absolute mess of that. I will get to the bottom of why that rain was so loud. I will try to figure out why or what we need to do to reduce the sound of that, because it seemed like everything I moved down that I thought would be the controlling element to the rain noise didn't really have any effect, did it? So there's obviously a different setting there. We'll have to have a play around with the sliders, but yeah, enjoyed that massively, enjoyed that immensely. Good fun as always. It's just nice to have my own truck now, and then we can start hiring drivers, get up to level 20, and yeah, just chill out, just have good times. So thank you once again, everyone. Like I said, really, really appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one. Not too sure if it'll be tomorrow or Friday. Probably Friday. I do like to kind of mix the streams up. I don't like playing one thing too much because it just gets a little bit boring. But your daughter drives long haul. They usually disconnect the last trailer. Whereabouts are you, Shadow Man? Are you in America or are you in Europe, UK or something? Cheers, Danny. I'll have a good night. Thank you, my friend. I'm going to go and get a little drink before I go to bed. Actually, I'm going to see if I've got any work on tomorrow. If I've got work on or not. Because I didn't have any work today. It was really, really quiet today. Yeah, I got work tomorrow. Nice. Right, awesome. So, good night, everyone. Take care. I'll see you all on the next one. Have a great day tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day today. If you haven't liked the video, or if you haven't liked the stream, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It does obviously going to help me out massively. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, then please subscribe to the channel. And all that good stuff. Smash the notification bell. You're America. Nice. It's always nice to know where everybody is. But anyway, I will see you all on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.